Hello friends, I am Chevee. Welcome to my shed. It's Friday and school has been canceled indefinitely here in West Virginia. They announced it today that the kids would not be returning to school after coming home today, but they also have not said how long. They said it's as however long it takes, whatever that means. There are still no confirmed cases here, blah, blah, blah. It is what it is. That's not what I want to talk to you today about. I want to talk to you about doing things. Undoubtedly, if you've watched this show for any length of time, you will know that I have said that I was going to do all sorts of things. And I would say maybe 10% of those came true. It's a problem that I have with myself, I know that, and I'm trying to fix that. One of the ways that I fix it is by not telling you. I've learned that if I just say it out loud, if I say, I'm going to go do this thing, that is my kind of incentive. Like, I get that I did it feeling just by saying it, and then I never actually do it. So I've been trying to avoid saying announcing my intentions. But even there's other things that I have done that with, and I've gotten super excited about, and I'm still excited about. I just can't pull the trigger. For instance, this gaming channel, I still want to do it. I play games all the time, and I would love to talk about them. But I look at that channel, I look at the video that I attempted to produce like 3 different times, and I go, why would anybody watch this? Like, I'm just another white guy talking about games. I don't have a unique perspective. Why would anybody care? And so I have this fear of failure before I ever even start. Before I even attempt it, I'm already convinced that I'm a failure. And the problem is, I am a failure at some things. Like, again, I don't consider myself a failure at everything, but like, I've been doing this for 4 years, and in 4 years, I've not grown. The audience has shrunk, not grown, And, when we started this thing 4 years ago, I was getting hundreds of views. Now I'm getting tens of views. Like, there's been zero growth here, but yet I continue to do it. I continue to do it because it positively impacts my life. And I think that could be the reason to do all these other things that I want to do. But doing something like that gaming channel, the way that I wanted to do it, it's a lot of work. And to put that much work into something just for the heck of it, I don't know. There's got to be some way for me to get over that hump and say, listen, try it, and if it doesn't work, then you can stop. And maybe that's, the case. But what I'm coming here for is for your suggestion. Do you get hung up? Do you have a failure to start because of a fear of failure? And if you do you have any tricks to get over it? Like, one of the things that I've done my entire life is just overwhelm myself. I'll take on 30 projects. Only 3 of them will ever get done. Only 10% or whatever that number is will ever get done. But stuff gets done. Whereas if I just say I'm going to do this one thing, it's just never going to happen, and I'll just stagnate. And I don't want to stagnate. I really don't want to stagnate. I'm 41 years old, and I feel like I'm at a point in my life where I can start to expand because I'm no longer expanding for money. It used to be I was poor, and I was looking for a side job because I could barely afford my bills. And when this first started, that's what it was. It was an attempt to develop some sort of a presence that could bring me in a few $100s a month, because a few $100s a month would have completely changed my world. And so I was looking for a side job that I could do from home. That's no longer the case. I want more money, but I don't need it. Like, I'm okay. I can survive. My kids are taken care of. I'm okay. Now I'm doing things because I enjoy them, like the art project, like drawing, like trying to, carve in wood. Like, that stuff I'm doing it because I can, because I want to do something creative. And again, with the art thing, it's not because I'm looking to be an artist. It's not because I'm looking to be some sort of inspirational whatever. It's just because I want to do it. And I got to figure out a way to apply that to things that could have a potential, such as the gaming channel, such as this week I've opened up Google Drive, I have like 4 or 5 articles that I had planned to write about woodworking to put on the Daily Shed website, and I was going to start making, like, try to make 2 to 3 blog posts a month on that site, because I have an Amazon affiliate link, and because sometimes people buy stuff from that, and I get a pretty damn good kickback. I could make a significant amount of money there versus YouTube. For instance, in December, somebody bought a miter saw using one of my links. If that was you, thank you so much, because I got about $40 for that one purchase. It was like $37 for my commission because somebody used my affiliate link. That's 50 times, 75, probably more like 100 times what I made from YouTube in December. You know, that's crazy. So I've written these articles, and I'm like, when I get through writing them, or I get halfway through writing them, the thing that kicks on in my brain is like, why would anybody read this? Like, I'm not a professional woodworker. Why would anybody care? Why do I think I have something to say? And maybe it's just a hang up. I don't know, but I had a moment yesterday that has never happened to me in my entire life. And I'm not even kidding you when I say this. I spent some time with Em, and then I got up and I went to the bathroom and I washed my hands, and I got done washing my hands, and I looked up, and the person that I saw in the mirror was handsome. I was not ugly. The person that I saw looking back at me was a good-looking guy. And I have never, in 41 years, had that thought. I've never once appreciated my appearance. I've always thought I was this kind of just very unfortunate looking person. And I looked at myself and I went, whoa, what just happened? And I went out and told Em about it. I'm like, I don't know what just happened. Like, I have never once been like, man, I look good today. Not ever. Ever. So maybe something's changing. But I'm asking for advice. How can I get over this stuff that I want to do? And I just need to get it done. Tell me how to do it in the comments. Thank you for being here as always. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, being amazing friends, being wonderful people. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you stay safe and quarantined. And I will see you back here on Monday. The word of the day today is affectation. It is a noun meaning behaviors or mannerisms that are exaggerated, extreme, eccentric, and deliberately showy. Often an effort to attract attention. Affectation is awkward and forces imitation of what should be genuine and easy. John Locke, a British philosopher. Affectation. AFFECTATION.